Welcome to this channel, Family Revenge Betrayer. This is how my family betrayed me. It was heartbreaking. This is how it started. They smiled the loudest when I won. That's the first thing you need to understand. When my company crossed its first million, my family threw a celebration so big you'd think it was theirs. My uncle gave speeches about hard work. My sister posted pictures, calling me her inspiration. And my cousins toasted to our success. I should have noticed that word. It started quietly like all betrayals do. Let me help you manage the finances, my uncle said. You can trust me with contracts, my sister added. And I did. Not because I was careless, but because they were family. Soon, they were everywhere in my business, signing things, meeting clients, making decisions. Without me. At first, I thought they were just easing my stress, until one day, a document landed in front of me. Just sign, my sister said casually. It's for restructuring. I skimmed it and froze. Buried in the pages was a simple truth. Once I signed, I wouldn't own my company anymore. They would. That was the moment everything became clear. The smiles, the support, the sudden interest in helping. It wasn't love. It was strategy. What they didn't know, I had already seen it coming. Weeks earlier, I noticed the whispers, the side meetings, the way conversations stopped when I walked in. So I did what they never expected me to do. I stayed quiet and planned. I moved ownership, secured my assets, locked everything behind structures they didn't understand. And then I waited. Back in that room, they watched me closely. Sign it, my uncle said, trying to sound calm. So I smiled, and I signed. They celebrated immediately. Laughter. Victory. My sister whispered, "You did the right thing." I looked at her and said, "I know." Then my lawyer walked in. Silence. That's the only way to describe what happened next. Documents hit the table, real ones, legal ones, the kind that changes everything. Their faces shifted as they read. Confusion, panic, realization. "You can't do this," my uncle snapped. I leaned back, calm. I already did. The company they thought they just took was no longer in their reach. The power, the control, the money was never where they thought it was. My sister looked at me like she didn't recognize me anymore. "You tricked us." I shook my head. "No, I just didn't let you win." They left without another word. No apology. No explanation. Just silence. Here's the truth about betrayal. It doesn't come from enemies. It comes from people who clap for you the loudest, while quietly planning your fall. But they made one mistake. They thought I was building a company. What I was really building was a version of myself they could never outplay.